Hello ladies and welcome to the WRWR 2026 relay. We are going to walk through how to pass a baton, how to just get set up on the app as well. I'm going to run through this as quick as I can, so let's get into it. First of all, you download the free app from either the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. Just type in WRWR and then space and then app and it should come up. It will then ask you to set up a profile. You will not be able to participate in the relay until you have done this. So set your profile up. Just a side note, we do ask for you to verify your profile with a secure third-party ID verification company. It's not mandatory, it's optional. You can skip this, but we don't recommend meeting up with people who have not verified their profiles, just so that we're being as secure as possible. And we're hoping to try and keep you girls safe out there on the road and do our bit. It is optional though, it's not compulsory. Next, you'll be taken through to your garage screen, which will look a bit like this. At the top here, you've got the global WRWR figures. So you can see at the minute, we've got 64 countries that have had baton passes in. We've got 12.3 thousand baton passes around the world and just over 1,500 golden batons passed. We're 5.5 weeks in at this point of recording this, so I am very impressed with you all. Well done. If you want to participate in the relay, let's get to it. Let's click the relay button at the bottom in the menu bar, the orange one that shows a baton being passed. And you will be taken through to a screen that looks a bit like this. This layer of the map is showing all of the global baton passes that have happened around the world, and you can zoom in or click on any one of these clusters and scroll through who they were and when the pass occurred. If you want to pass a baton, I'm going to show you that first. You'll click the pass baton button in blue at the bottom menu bar. Click start. Make sure your location is turned on. A quick note, if you get an error message to say that the user needs to be within 0.5 kilometers of you in order to pass a baton, this is because either you or the other person you're trying to pass to has not got their exact location turned on in their phone settings. So when you're sharing your location, you need to make sure that you tick exact location shared on there. Once you've done that, click next. And if you have never received a baton before, you will not be able to pass one. So you will not have a QR code displayed like this unless you've received a baton. So at first, what you'll need to do is to receive your first baton, you'll click the receive button at the top right hand side there. Then click your camera to open the camera up, and then you'll hover your camera over the other person's QR code here. That will then give you your first baton. From there on, you can have somebody else click receive and they can scan your baton and vice versa. What I'm going to do is show you a couple of other screens. So we spoke about how to pass the baton, but how do you find somebody to pass to, or indeed, how do you find somebody to receive your first baton if you don't know who has a baton and who hasn't? Well, we've done that for you. So on the left-hand side, the Layers tab, you're going to click Find Connections. Now, say I've never had a baton pass before and I want to find somebody who's got a baton because I can't pass one until I've received one. So I can zoom in, I can click on any of these clusters and I can see people in my area. But what I want to do is press the filter button, which is the second button down on the left-hand side under the flame one. And I want to see if they are a baton holder, a simple baton holder or a golden baton holder. So I'll tick those two filters, click apply filter, and this now will just show people who have the baton already. Now you can also use this to your advantage, ladies, if you're a bit competitive, because you get more points by passing a baton to somebody who has not received one yet. So similarly, we can undo that and we can click somebody who has no baton passes yet, and I can see that these people have not yet received a baton and it shows in their profile there. So I might want to meet up with them because I get 250 points rather than 50 points for those people. So this is how you find people within, I'm just going to reset that, but all around the world. And you can go and have a look. If you're going on holiday to, I don't know, Malaysia, for example, and you want to meet up with some women, you can click on here, you can click tap to connect, and then when you press connect, that will send them a message. You can edit this as well to whatever you want to say, and send them a message to arrange a meetup and get an international pass, for example. So that is the layers tab for find connections. I'm just going to click on the layers tab again, and I'm going to show you the global network next. So this one is just your regular baton passes, you know, the one that we were on before, and that's the all global passes. But then the global network underneath the blue one, this shows all of the countries that have had an international baton pass within them. So the aim of the game is to turn every country in the world blue, showing not only that we have riders in every country in the world, but that we are all intrinsically connected via community. So if you are going on holiday, do make sure you try and arrange to meet up. You don't need to have a bike. You can meet up with people in the car or on a boat or whatever you're doing. You're still a rider, even if you're not riding your bike at that particular moment. So do try and arrange to meet up with people, particularly if you go into some far out places that we haven't yet got members or baton passes in. That would be really helpful to our cause and mission. The last tab that I'm going to show you is a bit under development at the minute, but it's the events tab. This filter is going to be showing all of the Golden Baton events and where you can get Golden Batons from around the world. So if you zoom into any one of these and click on one of the events, it will give you a ticket link on the right hand side, the style of riding that it's relating to, a bit of a description, and then you can get directions to it, and obviously when the event is actually on as well. We will also be showcasing some of our partners' events on here, who will have Golden Batons, etc. too. So for example, we're very proud to announce that ACU has just partnered with us. We'll be listing all of the women's races as events to go and get Golden Batons from around the UK here, just as an example. So that's some of the layers that you can scroll through and have fun with.